We are back with another hellish week for Einek. This is a very, very common strat at this point. This is nothing new. We have SR Jillian. She'll be our queen for the week. Brynhild, Red Tarm, and Blue Liz Hawk. Now the strat is the same as it was. We're going to take advantage of using a Margaret link on top of that Ragnarok set. So that Bryn is going to attack into a fully buffed Einek. It's going to equal a lot of damage, it's going to equal a fat heal, and it should also equal a lot of points. Now on the first turn, you're going to dump cards. You really want to see a rank 2 cleanse from Liz Hawk, because he is going to let us cleanse a lot of debuffs. You don't want to break the shield also on turn 1, because that is also key to more debuffs, and more debuffs is more cleanse points, so that's nice. We have one corrosion stack on Bryn. We will see what that equals. Corrosion on Tarm, more corrosion on Bryn, and we have Olok because he reapplied shield. So now we're gonna use that rank 2, and we are going to dish out some attacks. We kind of want to get Bryn ult next because we will finish that before phase 1. We're gonna use the rank 2 because we want to keep as many rank 1s as we can for Bryn, so that we can get some merges and we can get her ult back once we transition to phase 2. This is going to do some damage. We're going to get hit by the Einek ult. We'll see how much damage that ends up doing. We have a couple of solidifies, so it probably won't do too much. Yeah, it's not too bad. We're also not totally worried about it because we are going to heal up right here. I think he's doing steel skin, so if we attack, we get dissolve. But we're fine with that because we have another rank 2 buff. So we could burn some cards, probably these Jillian cards. We're gonna merge the buff, or we could Bryn ult and let it merge naturally. That probably would be maybe better, but whatever, doesn't matter. We're gonna use this Tarm attack, and then I mean all that's left is really Jillian attacks. We want to save the Bryn, level 1 Bryn, like I mentioned. We're gonna cleanse at the end. We'll get rid of the dissolve. That's only gonna hit Tarmiel. And I forgot to turn off ult preview. Get a lot of ult animations, I guess. So that will finish off phase 1. We're transitioning. Phase 2, do we get a merge? No merges. That's fine. We have a lot of Jillian to get rid of. Bryn could break shield, so we're gonna spam Jill attacks. We'll move 1, because then if we do at least get 1 merge, we will be able to get her ult. So now, this actually sets up at least a triple ult finish. And I think we only need 1 Tarmiel attack as well. And as long as Einek doesn't have any merges, he won't get his ult too soon. Usually phase 2 is done in 3 turns. There's a buff cancel. Okay, he's already got a lot of buffs. Ooh, he's 1 gauge under us, that's good for us. We do have a Bryn merge. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That's gonna get our ult. Tarm, 1 skill away. I think we need to use buffs. I think we have 3 buffs total. So this will put us at the 4th one, yep. So that's the mission done. And we're actually gonna have a pretty nice quadruple ult finish. Unfortunately, the Tarmiel buff doesn't last 2 turns, but it had to be used there. Because if we use the attack, we can't fit in 4 ults here. The less points. But here is where we will finish. We got 5 debuffs across the board, not too bad. Einek, Tarm, there is Bryn's attack, almost 60k, so that's going to be a nice ult. Make sure we use all 3 of these beforehand, because I don't know how much these are going to do with all the resistance buffs. Turn 7 finish, still watching ult animations, forgot to turn those off in-game. Okay, 34k, that did 5% of his HP. Jillian is not pretty strong in general. 90k, stronger than Liz Hawk. That Liz Hawk also isn't 6'6". Tarmiel's not 6'6", 91k. I hope she doesn't have damage. 60k attack, rag set. Oh yeah, that's almost a milli. So that is Einek for this week. If you guys like to drop a thumbie, maybe subscribe to that, and I'll see you next one.